Leading by 2 goals within just 3 minutes, it seemed Manchester City was on their way to a commanding victory. But shockingly, the reigning Premier League champions suffered a rapid turnaround at the Parc des Princes. From a position of dominance, Pep Guardiola's side crumbled spectacularly, leaving fans stunned by a disastrous performance and a lack of fighting spirit. This painful defeat in Paris not only dents City's Champions League hopes, but also leaves them teetering on the brink of early elimination. What went wrong? How did the game in the City of Light take such a dramatic turn? Join us in this video as we unpack the shocking twists and uncover the critical problems facing Manchester City. Right from the opening whistle, both PSG and Manchester City showcased a captivating end-to-end battle. In the 5th minute, PSG's Dembélé received the ball on the right wing, cutting inside the box before unleashing a powerful shot. However, Ederson stood tall, denying the early effort at the near post. Just a minute later, City responded with a chance of their own. Kevin De Bruyne tested Donnarumma with a well-struck effort, but the Italian goalkeeper was equally up to the task, ensuring the scoreline remained intact. With both teams opting for an aggressive attacking approach, the ball transitioned quickly between halves, creating numerous opportunities for decisive moments. In the 39th minute, City came close to breaking the deadlock. Savinho made a clever run to go one-on-one with Donnarumma, but his final effort lacked power and precision, allowing the PSG keeper to make a comfortable save. The final major chance of the half came in the 45th minute, when a slick combination play between Nuno Mendes and Barcola set up Hakimi to fire the ball into the net. The home crowd erupted, thinking PSG had finally broken through. However, VAR intervened, ruling Mendes offside in the build-up, leaving the game scoreless at half-time. The second half began with PSG taking the initiative, pushing forward in search of the opener. However, before the hosts could capitalise, they were stunned by Manchester City. In the 50th minute, a chaotic scramble in the box allowed substitute Jack Grealish to pounce on a loose ball from close range, and the midfielder made no mistake, giving the visitors a 1-0 lead. Buoyed by the breakthrough, the reigning English champions struck again just 3 minutes later. Grealish once again played a key role, delivering a cross that forced Neves into an awkward clearance, which fell perfectly for Erling Haaland to slot home. Suddenly, City found themselves 2-0 up and in complete control. But just when it seemed PSG might crumble, Luis Enrique's men responded in emphatic fashion. Within 2 minutes of conceding the second goal, substitute Dembélé made an immediate impact, positioning himself perfectly to convert Barcola's pass and reduce the deficit to 2-1. With their spirits lifted, PSG ramped up the pressure on City's defence. In the 60th minute, the hosts pulled off a stunning equaliser. Barcola capitalised on a rebound after a curling shot from the left hit the crossbar, smashing the ball past Ederson to level the score at 2-2. In the final stages of the game, PSG continued to dictate the tempo, keeping Manchester City on the back foot. In the 70th minute, Ousmane Dembélé dazzled past Bernardo Silva and unleashed a thunderous strike with his right foot, only to see the crossbar deny him a sensational goal. However, the home fans' disappointment was short-lived. In the 77th minute, PSG finally took the lead for the first time in the match. A perfectly delivered free kick from the right found João Neves in acres of space, and the midfielder powered a header past Ederson, sending the Parc des Princes into raptures. With the advantage in hand, PSG smartly slowed the pace of the game to preserve their lead. Despite their more cautious approach, PSG still managed to threaten the City goal with dangerous chances from Dembélé and Gonzalo Ramos. Meanwhile, Pep Guardiola's men looked completely out of ideas in attack, failing to register a single shot on target in the final 15 minutes. Adding insult to injury, City's night went from bad to worse in stoppage time. A critical mistake by Joško Gvardiol gifted the ball to Gonzalo Ramos, who calmly slotted home PSG's 4th goal in the 90+4 minute. Although the goal went to VAR for review, it was eventually confirmed, sealing an unforgettable 4-2 victory for the hosts. This remarkable comeback was nothing short of deserved for PSG, who dominated the match from start to finish. They controlled 63% of possession, outshot City 26-9, and created 8 clear-cut chances, double what the visitors managed. Beyond their brilliant performance, PSG's resilience and fighting spirit were truly remarkable. Instead of capitulating, Luis Enrique's side fought until the final whistle, securing a stunning victory that propelled them to 22nd place in the standings with 10 points after 7 matches. This win not only avenged their 1-2 defeat to City in their last Champions League meeting, but also brought them closer to securing a playoff spot. PSG now only needs a draw in their final match against Stuttgart, currently in 24th place, to advance to the next round, a task that seems well within reach. Meanwhile, Manchester City's bitter defeat at the Parc des Princes leaves them teetering on the brink of elimination. The loss dropped City to 25th place, a position outside the playoff spots. To stay alive in the competition, City must defeat Club Brugge on January 30th. A win would level their points with Brugge, but see City advance due to their superior goal difference and head-to-head record. However, City's defensive frailties laid bare in France pose significant challenges. Conceding 3 or more goals for the 3rd time in this Champions League campaign, the defeat marked the first time in 115 matches that Pep Guardiola's side lost a game after leading by 2 goals. Defensive issues were glaring, particularly on the right flank where 3 of PSG's 4 goals originated. This exposes the void left by Kyle Walker's departure to AC Milan, with City struggling to plug the gaps in their backline. The midfield also faltered, lacking a proper defensive midfielder. Kevin De Bruyne, Mateo Kovacic and Bernardo Silva, while exceptional creators, struggled to impose themselves physically against PSG's relentless attack. With only a week left in the winter transfer window, City's management must act swiftly to address these vulnerabilities. This defeat, City's first of 2025 following 3 wins and a draw, will undoubtedly affect the squad's morale ahead of their decisive clash against Club Brugge. If their defence continues to perform poorly, City's ambitions of advancing further in the competition may come to an abrupt end, an outcome that would hardly surprise anyone at this stage. Manchester City's journey in the Champions League hangs by a thread, and this latest collapse in Paris is a wake-up call for the reigning English champions. Defensive vulnerabilities, midfield struggles, and an inability to close out games have left fans questioning whether City can truly compete at the highest level this season. Pep Guardiola faces one of the toughest tests of his career, as the next match will define whether City rises or crumbles. One thing is certain, the pressure is on and time is running out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis or have your own thoughts, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel for more football insights. Together, let's uncover the drama behind the beautiful game. See you in the next video.